I'ma go around the town, up in my way, up my shit. Niggas be making a sound. Niggas don't wish where I'm from. Ride till we making it out. Ay. Ride till we making it out. Ay. Look, go around the town, up in my way, up my shit.
It was like two people.
Nah.
I can only think
Ready for that.
Let's up those numbers.
Yeah.
We
Like,
like
y'all be smoking like bitches.
We're
We're gonna break records.
Yeah, we break records over here.
we're not going for just one, bro. We're going for all three.
Yeah. There you go.
Already?
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? It's Hoser, Juice Podcast. Here again and always with me.
It's Juma. Frankie.
And we got Boy Kama.
Yeah.
What's good, y'all? You guys wanna see? Yeah.
I know you said what up, but if you guys could just get comfortable passing it back and forth to each other, yeah. You as well.
What up?
Yeah.
Jimbo.
What up? What up? If you guys could just real quick introduce you guys yourselves.
I'm Brad.
Jimbo.
Ine.
Yeah.
Man, you guys are Boy Kama.
Yeah.
And we out here.
We out
Juice
here.
Podcast.
Juice on.
Yeah, dude. So we heard of you through my cousin Joey. You guys are pretty good friends, right?
Yeah, high school.
Bro, he was like, oh, I'm going to this party.
Yeah.
These guys are performing. I was like, oh, okay. He took my little brother. I was like, damn, this shit's going to be tight, huh? I was like, where is he performing at? He's at a house.
Yeah.
I was like, but okay, I was like, that's dope. Send me pictures.
Yeah.
They got there and he sent me pictures of a fucking packed ass house.
Shit was live. Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck am I looking at?
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way. And y'all did that shit in Cyprus. Shout out to Cyprus.
Yeah,
Cyprus.
That was kind of crazy.
Yeah, I was in his backyard. Actually.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
It was about 400
He's like,
people.
oh, it was?
Bro, you're more surprised than anybody
Yeah,
else.
that's how everybody's finding out.
Yeah, 400 people.
Okay.
400 people?
400
One
people.
fucking-
Do you guys charge at the door?
$5.
Yep.
What the fuck?
God.
I think it me like $2,000 that night.
Yeah, about.
Okay.
Roughly. Yeah.
Sounds about right.
How'd the
That's a
whole
businessman.
idea? Yeah, like how'd the whole idea come into play?
How'd you guys do so much promotion?
Yeah, bro.
Dude,
Because I don't
I
see
don't like
no-
by
Was it all just
accident.
word of
like
mouth?
what?
it's word of mouth, really.
It is, huh?
Yeah, like we just post it and then send it out to like I send it out sometimes like to like 30 people maybe, but like that's it to be honest. And I like right when we post it, like hella people just repost it. And then
You guys
it's
just
cool.
that fucking cool, huh?
I guess.
People
Nah, y'all just have mad love. That's crazy.
Nah, yeah, no, like they've been coming since day one, like the same people.
Yeah.
So it's been cool. Yeah, since day one, I think our first show was like 150 people. Yeah, I was just like, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just kept it going. Yeah,
How many shows have you guys had?
I think we're reaching like maybe 15, 16
House
maybe.
shows or total?
Total.
Yeah.
Not too many.
So how many
Not
house
too many.
shows then?
You guys just performed last night, right? At FTG?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
sold
played
it
last
out.
night.
Bro, how was you guys sold that out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
second time.
Second
yeah.
time.
Hell yeah.
They
Damn.
offered us a residency there, so like we can play whenever.
What? the
Like,
That's
fuck?
fucking clutch, bro.
I
That's dope,
don't
bro.
know if I want to though yet. I don't
Why
know.
not?
Kind of
Really?
want to take time with the shows. You don't want to like
Yeah.
have a schedule because like people are like won't give a fuck.
Mm.
Right.
Like, if it's like once a month, like nah, or maybe like
That
once
makes sense
every,
because then someone will be like, oh, we could just see them next month.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, you
That
guys,
makes sense.
It would be cool to work on new songs, new material. And
Yeah,
then
true.
you
but,
guys
like,
could put a lot of other bands on, you know what I mean?
that too, but like it gets to a point where like if like we're throwing like 3 shows a month, people are gonna be like, I already heard this shit, you know?
Right.
It's like I don't give a fuck. Like
Yeah.
Right,
so we
right.
take our time, I guess, like in between shows. We try to
Okay.
spread them out so more people go. Yeah.
Right. So how many songs do you guys have out currently?
Out 3.
3?
That's it. Yeah.
So you guys just performed the 3 or?
No, we perform like 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
about
have like
7 or 8 a
20.
set, but we got like a shitload just like on the books.
Right.
Okay.
I got like 20, 25.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, our first year together is actually like this month, I think.
Okay. So
Alright.
listen to that.
Since last year.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
cool
a
as hell.
journey.
We got an album
Yeah.
coming out July 4th. It'll be our year anniversary.
Show them the tattoo. It's called Use Me.
Shit,
The
hold
album.
Okay.
Oh, that's a real tattoo?
Yeah.
Man, I was like,
Yeah.
that's sick ass fool.
Yeah, that's hard.
Use me.
Yeah.
Shout out Kiki.
Shout out Kiki.
Nah,
Shout out
really?
Joe. Mag. Shout out Joe.
Yeah.
Put me on.
Put me on.
Yeah. I was gonna ask, prior to you guys even like curating 50 people at the shows, was it like them fucking with your music? Was it
We don't.
friends you guys knew? What like what was it to even build up the whole idea and then even get people to start fucking with the movement?
Believe it or not, like the first show we had like 60 followers,
Mhm.
but we just posted the flyer, and then
Mm.
that many people just came.
Yeah, it's kind of by
We
accident.
didn't even get that many likes.
And
to be honest.
And that's kind of like as a band page. You guys like
Yeah.
put it as a,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
That was
those
first show. We had like nothing out. Like we never
we
posted.
didn't even have.
Yeah,
music
you guys
out.
just put up a band page and it was like, yo, follow
Yep.
us as
We
a
just had
band.
a couple homies following us, like 60 people. Posted a flyer and got like
Yeah.
about 150 at the first show.
Damn.
It was great turnout, to be honest. I was not
Yeah.
expecting it. I was expecting some like shit show.
Yeah, and then from that, it was like, what, like potential? Well, you guys
Well, I
kind of
mean,
like.
maybe. Well, I was thinking like, okay, like that was cool, but like, don't want to get comfortable, you know, like whatever. Then the next one was like more, and then it just kept getting more and more to the point where it's like inside a house, like it was too much.
Mm.
And then now it's like at a point where like when we throw house shows, it gets to like a lot. of
You actually have to be conscious of the max amount of people.
Like,
yeah.
like to be honest, so it's getting to a point now where it's like we're getting known for it,
Mm.
which is sick. But it's like at the same time, like a lot of liability comes with it.
It's hard to find a
unfortunately.
crib now.
Mm.
Yeah, people won't let us play at their house.
That's
Or,
a
you know,
shitload
like
of
in
fucking people,
multiple
dog.
hundred.
Yeah, I'm not letting them play in my
because
house, dog.
we
Bro,
tried to like
only
go
200
play.
people fit in my backyard.
Yeah.
dog. Like,
Yeah.
So I'm saying
I
like
wish.
we would like play there and then never allowed back.
Damn.
There, which I get. Like, shout out to everyone that let us use their house, but
Ine's mom let us use the house twice.
twice,
Yeah.
2 times.
After the first time, she's like, "Fuck no, like you're not playing again." And then we just like needed a spot. We got kicked out like 2 days before of a show, and we had to like preach it to her, and then we ended up playing.
Yeah, we got like
Okay.
400 likes in 2 days.
Supporting the
Yeah.
cause.
shout out to mom.
Yeah, shout
And-
out to mom.
Yeah, right.
Moms are number one supporters. Dog.
Yeah.
Real, for real,
Actual.
bro.
They'll do anything.
Real, bruh.
She help you get that bag too, y'all.
Yeah, that's
Like,
the, like,
a real thing. dog.
Like, run that.
Hope y'all slid her some shit. You know what I mean?
that was like the one that Joe went to was like our first show that we made like a lot of money.
Oh really?
Damn.
That was like
Okay.
our first like big like the ones before maybe getting like 200 people, like maybe 220, 230, like it was slowly, but then it was like
Yeah.
200 to like 400 like in like the span of just a month, and that was like no show in between.
Okay.
That was,
One show
Uh,
to the next.
That's because we just dropped the EP too.
Yeah, it was an
So,
EP
that could
show.
be it.
I guess.
Okay.
But we have the album show on July 4th. We're gonna have a big
Where at?
undisclosed right now, but it's with a collab with a club, and there's gonna be like promoters, like actually like sponsorships for it. And
Okay.
they're bringing like a bar too.
Yeah.
It's like a huge deal. This club called 222 in Laguna Beach.
Okay.
Okay.
And they hit us up, so that should be cool.
All right. Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Wow, I want to pop out
Yeah,
there.
Yeah.
That one's gonna be
Shit,
fire.
sounds
It's gonna be
fucking
like
fun.
10
On
bands
July
like, all
4th?
day. Yeah. We have to get like a
Yeah.
permit
I'm
from
there
the
at
city.
fireworks.
Yeah.
Little danger.
Yeah.
Yeah, big danger.
I know you guys speak on like the progression of the show, but how was it for you guys? My bad. No, you're good, bro.
Nah.
We're chilling. We on some regular shit in here, bro.
You need that Nick fix.
Yeah, it's
That's
regular.
not me, bro.
chilling.
Hold on, guys.
Itching over here.
No, it's all good.
I was
bro.
about to ask for this.
Like,
no, no,
busy
just-
again.
It just needs to track for 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. That's it.
was like, well, since we're talking,
Yo,
Since we talking about fixes,
yeah, like-
boy.
might as well sneak in my time right now. Here you go. Nah, just
It's there.
nah. Keeps calling me. Juma. Yeah.
Now I was gonna ask about like the way you guys felt once it got to a stage like of like realization and like actual support compared to even did you guys place expectation on yourselves? Kind of even like the pressure, like oh wait, now this many people are kind of engaged, and trying to fuck with the music, and now it's like we got to top what we did last time,
Oh,
or
yeah.
just to even we don't even have music out. Like
Yeah.
how do you guys balance that? Like the pressure and trying to outdo what you did last time.
Yeah, that's definitely the hard part, especially because like it's getting old now, like our sets and stuff. So we're trying to get this album out, but like July 4th, like max. So like we keep giving them some more music.
Mm.
But I mean, other than that, it's like we've started having merch now, so people, a lot of people buy the merch.
Yeah.
That's
Even if it's
cool.
not music, you guys are gonna be engaged with us with something because we are active. We're trying to
Yeah.
do merch, trying to.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
and like we're new to this, obviously. Like I've never been in any band. Like this is like my first like real band.
Okay.
That actually, like,
Likewise to you guys.
Yeah, me and him had like a shitty one prior.
yeah,
And
it
that's
was like
Okay.
a piece of shit, bro.
Okay.
It was so
and then
bad.
you, Jimmy,
Oh yeah, this is like my first band.
first band as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
he played bass for like a month before joining,
Damn.
and then we
Yeah.
taught him like all the songs
Hopped
and
in.
played a
Yeah.
show.
I was gonna ask you guys.
I just hopped in
personal
like that.
roles,
That's crazy.
but just like I wanted to get that question out the way, you know.
Oh, like
Yeah, like what is your guys' personal roles in the band?
I'm just guitar and singing.
Guitar and singing.
And I'm a backup guitar, which is lead.
Okay.
Then just bass.
Okay.
Yeah,
Who's the drums?
we got a couple to be honest. Yeah, they're just not here.
They're just rotating. Around.
Okay.
Yeah, we're rotating.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
like was that the whole vision of the band from the get go?
No,
Shit
we
just
came into some
happens.
problems.
Okay.
Okay.
There's some issues.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, man.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Actually.
Unfortunate.
Now you had to dealing with personalities, man.
It's not even. It's more so like problems, like not involving like friendship or anything like outside the band. So, just a lot, you know,
Okay.
Yeah.
a lot of shit.
I know that's kind of vague, but say for somebody that's trying to form a band, like what would you say is like what like helped you guys get over that stage and then even get
Just
to
gotta
the
keep
stage
going.
where you guys are gonna be dropping a whole album?
Can't stop.
Okay.
You can't stop, especially when like like you have a lot of people trying to show up. You know,
Okay.
you can't stop. No matter how much it fucking sucks, like and you want to, you know, you just want to chill, but like you can't, you know. Like today we were just recording for our album, like, but I tell them like, just like, I think a week we write one new song a week type shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
The last couple sets, we've just been adding in like new music.
A word.
Just gotta keep going, bro. Like you can't stop. A lot of people like get really complacent, and they get like maybe like 600 followers, and they think like it's easy now, this and that, and like they expect shit. They don't want to
Okay.
like keep working and grinding, but that's things like you're never gonna stop doing that. You know what I mean? Like you gotta keep pushing.
Yeah.
And,
That's a great mentality to have, man.
well, I mean, I feel like other people don't really understand it. You know, like a lot of people just kind of like get to a point like maybe 2,000 followers with the band, then they get like a promoter and a manager. It's like, fool, do it by yourself. Like you can still keep doing this by yourself, and it could be better. Like we've never used a promoter for anything, so it's just been us, not needed, you know. So I feel like people they just don't understand like how it works, but there's like some deep levels to it, like with how to like shout out a band and like work with it, you know. Like I don't know. It's really hard to explain, but it's more like a feeling. Like if you feel like you shouldn't be doing something, then don't. And if you feel like you should, then do. You know. More, and that's
You're always gonna have the band's like best interest.
Yeah,
with-
of course.
yeah.
Like I'm not out here to like fuck around on the band account. You know, I'm not here to like post memes and shit like a lot of bands do. But like I would never do that. Like I would never post some dumb shit like that because like it's not for that. It's for music strictly. So I don't know. I'm just doing what I want, and I like a lot of people will always try to tell me like where to go play and what to do, but I would never listen to them because where the fuck did they get?
Yeah.
Nowhere. So they're like, you gotta play here, bro. Like, no, I don't. No, I fucking don't. So I don't.
Like,
You have to
why?
pay.
Be like you for
Yeah,
what?
they're like, I
You
used
have
to when
to-
I was young. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
cool, bro.
You have to pay
Yeah,
$350
for
to
real.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
no, hell no. It's just like, do what you want, bro. It's really like us just keeping the work up and like having to like not only keep people intrigued, but like impressing ourselves. You know, like we're still improving. We're nothing right now. We're just a band, but like, I mean, hopefully this album like shows people like a little diversity
Hell yeah.
between us. I think that's the biggest thing. Like, it's just like I said, like we're not shooting for a genre. We're just going, dude. You know.
So how many songs are gonna be on the album?
7,
So
I think.
we're gonna drop a
Piece?
single too.
Okay.
7 Piece.
Let's get some new music out. You know. Just
Yeah.
really pump it.
Yeah.
Do you guys do music videos?
With that single, yeah, we're
With the
going
single,
to.
yeah?
We already we're having. We're gonna have a sit down with like a bunch of filmers. We have like 3.
Right.
We're gonna have like a storyboard for it.
Fuck.
Nice.
like, whole
Damn.
everything. Yeah,
Damn.
have it all planned out.
Ideas and shit.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's some real shit.
I'm
Yeah,
on
it's
that.
gonna be like my thought on it was having it all one take, like
Right.
3 minutes of just one video though. Like so, like everything has to happen in one video. Can't fuck up, or you gotta just redo it.
Yeah, so that means everything has to be to a T with like outfits.
Yeah, but if it fucks up, then
everything.
just keep going. You know, like if it's like really like, oh, you have to stop.
Yeah,
then- But if like someone like trips or falls, like fucking keep
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
So it makes it cool. You know, 'cause
Yeah,
you can't,
yeah.
you can't do
Like,
it
head
again.
in on that really quick.
Yeah, you
zoom back
can't
out,
do it
keep
again.
moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that'd be cool. I
Yeah.
want to ask, how did you guys meet? Where you guys
Skating.
know each other from?
Yeah, I met him at the skate park.
Okay.
And then I had a shitty show. I was like a bass player in a punk band. He's like, dude, like, you're not that great, but if you get good, we can make a band. I was like, all right, cool.
Well, I was in a band.
Damn.
Yeah, he sucked, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty
he was
dog
bad.
shit. And he's like, yeah, I want you to like be my bass player for my band. I was like, all right, cool. And then I just picked up guitar like 2 months later, started jamming in my bedroom and shit, like a couple hours a day.
Wait, so you were like initially playing bass?
Yeah. And then I started just playing guitar like 2 Christmases ago. And I would just go in my room for like 3 hours a day for about 3 months.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You instrument people just say shit like it's regular. Like, nah, I was doing that, and I'm gonna just pick up this.
Yeah.
I might learn the violin next week. I don't fucking know, man.
I don't. That shit kind of like
Just if you love it, you know, you just gotta keep finding
That makes
shit.
sense.
Okay.
Because I was like, damn, I like seen him play. I was like, this motherfucker's been playing for like 6-7 years. Like, I don't want to wait that long. So I just grinded it for like 3 months in my room, like 3-4 hours a day.
Yeah, he's
I
he
hit
got
him up.
as
I was
good
like,
as
all
me in
right.
like a year, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I was like, all right, like
Yeah.
let's jam, cool. And then he's like, all right, let's make a band. So we made our last band, which was like just we had like one show.
Okay.
It was shitty.
Fucking so bad, bro. It was so bad.
I met Brad in French class freshman year,
Okay.
French class.
and like I wasn't really his friend back then, cause I was the type of student like straight A, just do my work, go home, go
Yeah.
football practice. That's it. Like cut it. No games. But then this motherfucker every time in class, like drawing on my binder, fucking poking me in the back and
Yeah,
like
just
doing all
fucking
this
with him
shit.
all
I'm like,
the
bro,
time.
like, I don't know you, bro.
Just
Like,
fucking corrupted you, dog.
yeah, I'm bro.
He planted the seed early, bro.
And then he would like randomly FaceTime me like, oh, listen to this song. And I didn't really know him, but I was liking the music. I was just like, oh, cool, bro. Like, thanks. And then I picked up a
He's like, yeah, no,
bass.
that shit's dope.
Yeah, cool, bro. I gotta go, bro.
Trying to keep it cordial, like yeah.
Your friends are like, who the fuck is that? Like,
Hey,
shit. I don't even.
He just sends me songs.
I don't even know his name, bro.
Oh, you're like, it just pokes me in the back.
Yeah, he poked me at the back. Nah, and then I picked up the bass my 18th birthday, so last year March. Then I was like posting covers of songs, just fucking around. And then I was in a band for like a week with my friends, and they already had a bassist, so it was 2 basses. And then Brad hit me up, like, come jam, we need a bass player. I was like, oh shit,
Not
like,
gonna
get
lie,
down.
what, you just left them? Or what's up?
Fuck
with that?
yeah.
Yeah, kind of. I was like,
I told you
came to the dark
I
side.
told him like this is gonna be way more worth your time, bro. Like they're not
Okay.
like we were already planning on throwing a show soon,
Yeah.
and they were not even. They didn't even have a drum set.
Okay.
Like, come on, bro. What
All
are we
right,
doing?
dog.
Let's like
Yeah,
get to
no,
it.
no,
Step
no.
up.
I only asked.
Hey, no hate, no hate.
Yeah, no, because I
Yeah.
asked because maybe like once you start making music, I feel like even joining a band, it's like I start seeing myself doing things with you guys. You know, so like, what made you even want to join them? And they're just starting up.
Well, because I already, like I said earlier, I always had an interest in the music that Brad was making,
Okay.
and I knew he was really serious about it. And there wasn't,
It's like level of seriousness. All
yeah,
right,
and then there wasn't already a bass player, so it made more sense
yeah
to go somewhere
you
wait
just fit in.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
he filled
for sure.
he filled the little
yeah.
divot in us.
Nah,
Pretty
def.
much.
Yeah.
And then even at that point, did you guys know you guys wanted a bass player? Just
We-
like
yeah, we
like
needed
just to
it.
keep it at 3 of you guys, or
No, yeah, there was the drummer too. We didn't even have a drummer.
yeah.
So we got a drummer like literally I think a day before. Next day I picked him up from school and then we went back to the drummer's house and that was like our first practice.
That's raw.
Then we practiced like for like 9-10 months, like 4 days a week, 3 days a week.
Damn,
All for like 10 hours a day, bro. Long guys.
bro,
days.
bro, that's
Always-
It's a long ass.
That's a work week.
Bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
After work, I'll
For
drive
10
over.
hours?
Yeah.
We would be up in his house before he got home
Yeah,
too.
before he got home and shit, and like his mom would be there, she'd let us in, and we'll be in like setting up, like getting ready, like all that.
I ain't gonna lie,
That's
bro.
dope, dude.
Bands
Shout out to
are
Mom again.
annoying when
Fuck.
there's just like rehearsal
Yeah,
because it's repeated. Like
Yeah.
it's like, bro,
Yeah.
It's the same shit over and over. bro.
Yeah,
Like, my
and
brother-in-law,
it's just
that
like
plays
you guys
guitar.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like
bro.
I'm hearing that shit for 2 hours.
Yeah,
bro.
like,
same
that's why
shit. I'm like, bro.
we do it. We finish the song, but it's like okay, now you play it, we're good.
yeah.
Run through it last time, one more time. That's it, done. Next
Nah,
song,
def.
like, move,
I can
go,
just
keep
imagine
going.
from the person allowing you to use their space. It's like you guys better be.
Oh,
Doing
it's a
something
very
with this.
musical family. A
Oh,
very musical
okay,
family.
okay,
Like,
okay.
You wouldn't. They had a whole music room dedicated, so
Okay.
that's where we would jam.
Damn,
Yeah.
see, that's different. I've
Yeah.
never really been around that, or
Yeah,
just see
that's-
people that have, because I know it's like, although they're gonna let you designate time, it's like you guys better be doing something with this.
Yeah,
You know,
like you
at
fucking
least,
better, bro. Yeah.
at least, you know.
And his our old drummer, his sisters in a band too, so they would rehearse on certain days too. So it's just
Okay.
like all the time basically.
You guys would compete or what?
No competition.
Nah, you lying.
There's no competition.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, there's no comp there.
Hey, we got
swear to
no
God.
enemies though.
Yeah,
We have no enemies, but there was no
like
comp.
just friendly, like, you just probably heard them go off on their session.
Bro,
It's
they're
just
mad.
like,
They got mad at us because we wouldn't play with them.
Oh, word.
There's
Damn.
no competition.
Yeah.
There's just a difference.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know
there
what I
is.
mean? There's just a big difference.
There's gotta be.
Okay.
That's just dope, man.
You know what
There's
I
no
mean?
man
Like,
can
dead
be the
ass,
same.
why
Yeah.
You know?
I get it.
I would have hated
Fuck.
your ass, bro. If you oh, bro, you talk shit.
Oh yeah,
That's
oh yeah.
mad at it.
Homegirl's like,
I ain't mad at it though.
That shit's
okay.
cool,
I
man.
respect it
You just gotta be real, bro.
because you know you're good at your craft. So I respect it.
No, it's weird. Yeah, because you have the
We
mindset
did
of
let them
you
play
have the
a show.
mindset of like an athlete.
I swear,
But
bro.
you're
That's
like-
exactly why I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
I'm
bro,
fucking Kobe, bro. What,
Yeah,
I'm
see,
fucking
It's a
yeah.
Kobe
parade inside
Bryant.
my city,
I'm
yeah.
fucking Kobe
he
Bryant.
said,
Because
I'm
you just
Brad
like these
Morant.
bands ain't fucking with
Motherfucking
us.
Brad Morant up in here.
Oh, hell, that's man.
I felt about to pull out a strap right now and just start
No,
waving.
but in all seriousness, I got it.
jeopardize the whole band.
It's a parade inside
Come on,
my
man.
city, yeah.
No, for real though, like
Shit, he's
at
fucking
practice,
canceled, dude.
there are some times like at practice,
Come on
And
to
I'll-
the young boy.
I'll take it, but like I get really like
That's funny.
you guys should explain
Yeah. You got worse first.
He gets a little angry sometimes.
it. I take shit very serious with it. Like I'm not here to hang out. You know what I mean? Like there's time to like have fun and hang out and not jam.
Yeah.
But like when we are,
This will be cracking jokes, and I can't help but laugh, and then it fucks up the whole flow, and then we gotta like recollect and restart.
Okay.
because I bro,
And
I
then he'll
get
just look at me, and then it makes me start cracking up, and then we just start fucking just doing dumb shit.
Yeah, and it's funny, but like not when like we're doing something, you know. Like I do get, I'll say like I get fucking mad, like I really do. I get really angry, but that's the thing is like, come on, bro. Like you know, like that's what I say. I tell you, like come on, but and sometimes I do come off as like really like rude. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say and lie, like, but these like at the end of the day, like
Where does your level of seriousness come from? Like,
I don't want to be taken as a joke
okay.
at all.
Okay.
Like in like all these bands, like
But even
They're
with
good
that in a
bands,
session,
like-
real quick, just like even with that in a session, is it that like you have an idea that's not being executed?
yeah,
Do you think they're not doing? Oh,
100%, 100%. Like I have an image with it, especially when I have the song in my head and like it's right there now.
Yeah.
Like let's try to get it, not fucking fucking around. Like it's time to like sit down, like try this. Like and it's funny, but like give me like a minute, you know. And like I
Nah, I
like
get
like
you.
I was saying at the end of the day, like these are my guys. Like I text them every day. You know, I
Yeah.
call them every day. I call them at least. They don't really. Call
I hit
me
you up.
sometimes. But I call them.
I respond.
We be
I call
busy,
them every
bro.
day. Like
Yeah, see,
when-
No, we got lives, dog.
Nah, see,
I
like,
mean,
he
too-
don't be responding to shit. He be noticing though. He be
no,
like,
he does
"All right,
not
cool."
reply.
Nah, I'm
Hey,
guilty of
you
that,
know
bro.
what?
all good,
My
bro.
screen time like
Feel your
1
pain,
hour
dog.
a day now. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, either way, like I do. There's times where I get really angry and upset, but it's like it's all love. Like I'm not here to be a dick about it, and sometimes I am.
Yeah.
Sorry. But straight
That's
up,
cool.
like it just happens, you know. Like I'm not here to really jump and fuck around like all these other bands, you know. Like I feel
nah,
like we have
definitely.
a certain following because of how hard we work. So why give up on working like that? There's no reason to. Like it's working, just keep pushing, you know. Just keep pushing.
Yeah.
So that's why I get so upset. But it's not even at them necessarily. It's more that like myself. Like I should be doing more. I should be fucking like I can make something better, you know. So I don't know. You know, when you want to be better, you're always gonna push yourself.
You
Nah,
be improving more and more.
That's
No,
all you
that's
can
a good
do.
thing.
That's all you can do. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's
I
good.
gotta work on my anger, to be honest. I get
Nah,
mad
bro.
at you guys. I'm sorry, bro. I love
That's
Smoke
cool.
some
I get
weed,
mad
bro.
at you too.
Nah, I just
Nah.
it doesn't help. I just get
Hey, if
more,
you-
doesn't
more
help?
fucking.
If you want to work on your anger, watch Vinland Saga. Shout
I'm not
out
watching
Vinland
anime.
Saga.
I'm not watching
See,
any anime.
see, they don't even have the heart to consider other ways to fix themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Either way, but yeah. So like,
I have heard that one's good though. That show's good.
It is good.
You would, Isaac. That's good.
I'm the video guy, man. I'm gonna be a nerd. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's gonna geek out
Yeah,
about
I don't know what to tell you.
y'all should talk after this.
Nah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
you're
Y'all
right.
should
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
He's like, bro, get him off my ass about that shit. Bro. Talk to him about that shit. Message
Give him
him.
his fix for the day, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I was like, shit, maybe I need to message him about that shit. Maybe I'll get a response.
Yo. I was gonna ask amongst you guys creating songs. What part do you guys each play? How does it come together? Like beat choosing, or I know it's not beat choosing because you guys make the beat in itself, but like
Sometimes
choosing the vibe
choose
and like
beats.
direction and everything.
Oh,
so
yeah?
like,
You guys
yeah,
choose
sometimes
beats?
we choose beats. Like,
oh word.
like we'll tell the drummer like, play like and he'll do it.
Okay.
Right.
And then takes it basically. But yeah, I mean, he's really on beats for the most part. Like if the drummer doesn't really have one, like he'll come in with it. But
Yeah.
I started drumming a little bit back. I got a drum set in my room, and I'm good at like vocalizing.
Yeah,
he just wanted to. He just wanted to, and he just did.
Exactly,
Yeah.
bro. You just threw that in there.
Well, I mean, I
too.
saw that shit on
I
OfferUp,
do
and I
that
started
shit.
chopping it with the dude. I got the price down. I was like, all right, fuck it. Like, this is a deal. Let's just
Might get a
drum
flute.
set.
Might get a flute tomorrow. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
What
saying.
would you say though?
I
Yeah, I don't know.
I was
I'm
ready
just-
to buy shoes.
Out of all the fucking,
I should have been buying a
instruments
drum or
and
what?
shit.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
fuck, man.
yeah.
No, Brad
You're wild
mainly
for
like
that.
he starts coming up with like the
You're wild
chords
for
and
that.
shit.
Okay.
So he'll have like the chords and like the cadence of what it's like supposed to like vibe like, and then I'm good at like hearing drums and kind of spitting them like out of my mouth, and the drummer can pick up on that, and then I make like a melody to it, and then we throw bass on after that, just some shit that's able to like groove and not just be boring. You know what I mean? Because the bass and drums kind of hold it all together, and the guitar is just like the pretty shit.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
And then like when you're like adding bass, how long does it take you to just be a backup? Because I know it's like being backup, but it requires a lot of listening. I gotta like find my place in this whole session, you know. So
Yeah.
how's that for you? bro?
Like honestly, I'm only a year in now with the bass playing.
Okay.
So I mean, it's gotten better, but we kind of collectively as a group decide
Make
what
it.
a
We all
good
make
bass
it.
line is.
We fit the vibe.
Yeah, he'll
Hell
like
yeah.
start off with an idea, and then we like see where he's trying to go, and then we kind of all just collaborate. So bass lines, like sometimes he'll just make them himself.
Yeah.
Sometimes fucking me and Brad will make them, or sometimes he will or I will. So it's kind of like
At the
we all collaborate on everybody's part, kind of.
at the
Okay.
same time though, like
That's
you,
cool.
you have to realize like all this shit that like for like making it and like the moment it's not like we're sitting there thinking that to ourselves.
Oh,
It's
word.
not at all. Not at all. Like I'll be
I'm
like
thinking
Jim,
it'd be that.
like,
because
no, like, Jim,
it's,
play the
like,
chords.
3 people involved.
yeah, you think, right? But like when we're trying to go, like you can't. Like I'll tell him play it 4 times, and then he'll play it, and I'll make it. Cool, that's it. He learns it. Cool. Next, this
Yeah.
part. Okay, now we have this. We play it all together, twice, maybe get it right, and then next part. Keep moving on from it.
Yeah, we kind of
Like,
all
it's very-
collaborate on all the parts.
Make a whole song in like an hour.
So like he'll have like a melody idea, so I'll start playing the chords, and he'll fuck around with the melody, and he'll play the chords. I'll fuck around with the melody, and then we kind of mix them together. So like
And I'm like,
chords,
I'm
melody,
like, do
bass,
that
drums.
shit. Like that sounds sick, and then he'll
Yeah.
keep it up.
So all the parts
Or
they
not.
always change and just kind of like build up.
Yeah.
Even live, we don't play it the same half the time.
Yeah,
Like,
I
word.
do. I
things
do a
are
lot of
different.
improvising when we play live.
It's
Word.
better. It's better that
it
way.
doesn't throw any of you guys off?
Nah,
Not
because
really.
just listen to the drums. To be honest,
Yeah,
Oh, so you
like
don't
the
throw it
same
off too
count,
much,
no
or-
matter what. Like it's gonna
Yeah.
end and start at the same.
as long as you know
time.
like how long you have to do something, then you could just go. Like last night, he
I can
played
literally
his
just
whole.
make noise. You
Yeah.
just make noise and do nothing. And
We,
then
he had a
when they
solo
come-
on the song last night. We made the song 2 days ago, so he just fucked
What
around and
the
made a
heck?
solo on stage. He had a
That's
whole
so much
improvised solo.
leeway.
Yeah.
In my
Yeah.
head, like thinking, because I know as a fan watching, it's just like it just better sound good and look good.
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
But as an artist, I'm thinking like, yo, why is that so much leeway to even?
Well, that's the thing is like people take it very serious when you shouldn't. Like, there's no point. You know, especially like where we're at. Like, we're not fucking rock stars. Like, we're not famous. You know, or anything.
Word.
It's like it's not that deep. Do what sounds good to you. If you want to.
Or like maybe what I'm thinking is it like does it not take away from you imitating the same song? Like, say I saw you guys at your first show,
Yeah.
and I'm expecting like, oh, you know, you guys say you're doing this song, and it's not that song, like the
Mm.
way it's imitated.
mean, like-
on the recording, it is.
Okay.
That's the recording, but like whatever happens live is just up for like. How
Yeah,
we're
it's more of like you
feeling,
got to
know?
be there to see it type
that's
of
cool.
thing. So like
You
the
can change it up.
Yeah.
the recording's always gonna be the same, and then you go see him live. It's like sometimes you got to do different.
No,
shit.
Def, I'm just asking about you guys and like how like you know like how that dynamic is
Honestly,
on stage, you know.
Yeah, honestly,
As
it's
far
just
as
more-
even like because it's natural, you know. Like,
Yeah.
it's not something
That's what it is. It's natural.
we rehearsed,
You
you know.
just go. Like, yeah, we rehearsed the hell out of it. Like the bass of it. Like,
Yeah.
everything like how it should be. And now that's when you can add little like this
Yeah,
and that,
yeah,
do whatever
yeah.
you want because you know it. So no matter what, you won't fuck up. You just fuck around. It's not like
That's
we're
just
trying
confidence in
something
you guys
new.
yourselves, bro.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah.
But it's not. Then again, it's not that deep. Like if it happens, it happens. We're not planning to not do that.
See, it's
Yeah.
not that deep, but you got that rock star attitude. already,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Well, that's the
You
thing.
like-
Just, like I said,
It
I
seems
don't
like
wanna
everything
be,
you're saying, everything you're doing is because you want to succeed in this what you're doing.
Yeah, but I just
Yeah.
don't want to be that. Like I said, like I don't want people to see me and be like, "Oh yeah, Brad's in a band."
yeah, of
No,
course.
like no. Like my real goal is for like somebody to like talk about me and be proud to talk
Okay.
about me. Like, oh, Brad, like I know Brad. Like, yeah, like I know this band, like I know his songs, like I went to high school with him. I'll call him right now.
Yeah.
Type shit, not like, oh yeah, he's in a band, whatever.
Okay.
Like, you know, like that's
Likewise,
really,
what are you guys' goals?
Honestly, just like growing up, I just listened to a lot of music. Like my oldest brother, he was a reggae bass player. That was like super successful, like doing tours at 16 and shit.
Damn.
So I don't know, I just listened to a lot of music as a kid. It helped me through a lot of shit. So why not put it out for other people? You know?
Damn.
That's cool, bro.
I agree with like both standpoints, but mostly with Brad's. Like I just want the art that I create to be appreciated and seen by people.
yeah, dude. I just want people to be proud and say they know me, you know, not like ashamed. You know, like I want people to actually like talk good about me when I'm not around.
Yeah.
That'd be nice, you know.
And just like respect the craft.
Yeah, of course, yeah. And like I like seriously, like I don't matter. It's like if it's what I make, you know, like that's what you're at my shows and shit. Like that's what you're here for. You're not here for me. Like some people, obviously, like my grandma is there for me, but like at the end of the day, it's like people who are actual music enjoyers are going to hear what you have and like I'll show you what I have. Like I worked fucking 2 weeks straight on this shit. Like there it is. Yeah, it's definitely a expression.
Thinking when you leave this world, all that's left on this earth of you is what you've made. How you make people feel.
What you made and wrote. And do you want to be taken as a joke, you know? I don't. So I'm just trying my best, I guess. Super cliche,
pretty
bro.
quick,
Super
dude.
cliche, but that's just how I
Well,
think about it, you know?
To
Nah,
be
it's
honest,
dope, bro.
someone would never
Youngins
know
with
that.
the plan.
Like,
Yeah.
That's all.
That's on my
is.
mind, you know?
yeah, bro.
Nah, bro.
Because they just go to the
cool.
show and hear fucking music.
Yeah.
But it's deep.
Yeah.
Or just the fact that like the music could probably like define you a different way.
Yeah.
You know, they think you're making happy songs. They won't know that's your whole goals and what you guys wanted to do with music, you know? Sometimes like what you make doesn't necessarily represent your goals and this shit, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We make
Yeah.
a lot of like melancholy, like pretty sad shit.
Word.
That's a way to express, you know? I don't know. I'm not really the saddest guy, but I feel like that's only because I make sad music. So it's already out. Like I don't have to dwell on it. I just go and play it, express it, and now I'm like good. Like there's not too many nights I go home like in a pretty bummed out mood.
Right.
Unless I don't have practice that day, to be honest. Like I love like if I don't play guitar for like 2 days, like I feel it in my hands. Like picking it back up is just so like fucking amazing. I don't know how to describe it. It's weird.
Yeah, I go on a lot of like business trips, so I'll be gone for like 4 or 5 days, and I come back, I feel like I don't even know how to play guitar. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Like
I
you
don't
just
even
gotta
know. I
be
feel like
consistent.
I'm missing it, bro. Like
Yeah.
I'll be in bed, like say like I work like 3 days straight, cannot play guitar, go home, go to sleep. Next day I don't work, and I'll wake up. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go fucking play.
Because we all hear shit in our heads, like musically. You know what I mean? If I'm listening to a song I never heard before, I could hear like shit that I feel like could be different. So like we always hear different like guitar parts, drum parts, shit like that in our head. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like a way of getting it out of your head and like putting it into the world.
Real quick with you mentioned with your brother being in the band and doing other music. Do you ever want to make the stuff that he made, or you already knew once you started?
Well, he was really on like the reggae side.
Yeah.
So he was playing bass with like Fortunate Youth, Slightly Stupid, like Marlon Asher. So it's a lot of more like Spanish, like roots reggae.
Nice, yeah.
So it's just a different style, but that's what, like my pops and my mom listened to like growing up. But then I don't know, I started going to like skate parks and shit. So being around like punks and like hanging out with him, listening to different shit, started getting on indie.
Yeah.
And then
emo
like,
music's a big thing.
yeah,
for us.
emo is like
Okay.
my biggest influence.
What would be like artists in like you consider emo music?
1, 2, 3.
Midwest
Title
Pen
Fight.
Pals. Yeah, no, Title Fight. I mean, it's super like screamo emo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, the chords are super pretty, but they're just screaming.
Okay.
And I'll take some chords and make my own
Yeah,
shit.
we just
You don't have
implement a
to
lot of
scream on it,
styles.
you
Like
know?
my boss taught me how to play like jazz and blues when I was starting to play guitar.
Damn.
So I was playing like indie, and he was like, "Oh, you fucking suck! Like this is like you gotta learn this shit." And I was like, "Okay." And then I started playing with Brad, and I was learning different shit. I was playing with my other boy, like learning metal. So it's like you implement a lot of different genres in together to like build something up that's like new.
It just makes make your own shit.
Okay.
A lot of people always ask me like, "Oh, what songs can you play?"
Yeah.
And I don't know how to play anybody else.
Yeah, we don't do like
Like,
covers
seriously,
or
like, I
anything
don't know
like
how to
that.
cover
You're
any
like,
song.
I'm not a fucking karaoke band.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
thing is like a lot of people they think like that's the way to do it, but then again, like it's not. Like I never sat down and like my
or a
room.
cover band, right?
Yeah. No, hell no. We've never even covered a song.
Yeah.
And it's just like I don't know, like the people that like you're covering like picked it up and made it. Now you pick it up and make something, bro. Like do you?
That makes sense.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
that's just how I thought. And I thought I was like not the only one, but then everyone, like I would call people like on FaceTime and I'd just be like playing, they're like, "Oh, can you play this?" And I'm like, "Nah." Like, how can you not play this? Like, fool, I don't give a fuck. Like I don't know. Like, I just don't want to play it.
We have the ability to play it, but it's like, why do it?
Like, they made it. I want to make something now.
Mhm.
It's that easy. And I think if a lot of more people like thought like that, music will be different.
There'd be a lot more creative shit.
There will be a lot more
Yeah,
fucking music
I agree
out
with
there.
you.
Like, like seriously, like it'd be different as fuck. But a lot of people just want to they like the thought of something, so they're gonna play it and try to be that. Want to be like that. It's like, just like it, bro. But like what's inside of you. Make what's inside of you. That's like the real artistry in it, in my opinion. And I do take pride in my craft, I guess, because I have to dive deep, you know, and like actually work and find shit that sounds good and it's not corny. So, what, you writing that down? Damn.
Yeah, he's like a
Bars,
poet.
dog.
He's like a
You've
poet,
been speaking
artist, book
bars these
reader.
last 2 minutes, bro. I'm surprised he hasn't wrote everything down.
It'll be on recording, bro.
Yeah.
It's recording.
Sick asshole.
Forgot about the cameras.
Yeah, he got last lunch for that one, bro.
Nah, for real.
Yo.
For real,
But yeah, that's
bro.
just really. I just feel like I'm talking too much about it.
Also,
Nah,
No,
you're
you're not.
bro.
the band name who came up with it. And yeah,
Brad
how'd
made it?
how'd that came to be?
They did not like it.
Yeah, I did not fuck with it. Like, I just liked our old band name, and then
What was it?
Clay Pigeons. Like, after our first show, that's what we were
You
called.
didn't like it either?
Yeah,
CP.
dude, there were so many disagreements, and then
Oh, because it was too long?
See what you just said?
Oh, can you play?
It was too long. It's the same amount of syllables.
No, it's too long in the sense you look at it.
And it's fucking.
It doesn't
big.
look
Pigeons
nice.
is a big ass word.
It's just like
This big and it's an actual comma. And I got it from a song.
Oh, it's an actual comma.
yeah, like
okay.
the
Yeah.
actual comma.
I was like, damn, if you're spelling it too, it's like it's not far off, you know, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, you know. So like it's clay pigeons, boy comma. It's like to me, it's like syllables. Like
Yeah, of course.
I always come from that side, so
Yeah, I think the B and K sound a little better though.
okay.
But I don't know. I was listening to a song and we didn't have a band name, and we did, but like I wanted a new one, and I was like forcing myself to just like listen to music to like try to find like any word, and then one of the lines in the song was, "And next to you, boy, she'll never lay." But he stops after he says "boy," so there's a comma, and I was reading the lyrics, and I was like, oh, I was like, comma boys. I was like, nah, that's just boy comma. I was like, oh, that's fire. So, and put the comma. I was like, that's tough. And I've never seen a band like use a comma, so that's cool, in my opinion. Yeah,
That's
when I
hard.
introduced it, they did not fuck with it. I was like, sorry, bro. That's like,
Yeah,
How
I just-
long it take you to?
I
get
don't
on
know.
board,
Yeah,
yeah.
I wasn't fucking with it, and like he was like on the fence, so it's like 1.5 against me. So I was like, fuck it, like
Yeah.
I'm not about to do all this bullshit. We won't have a band name by the next show, so like
Yeah.
why not?
yeah, we had like a show in like a week.
And then everybody started
Yeah.
fucking with it. I was like, okay, there's no turning back.
yeah, everyone
Yeah.
liked it.
almost became a glass island.
Glass
Yeah, some
Isla.
whack shit. There's obviously like a lot of burner names, but yeah, it was boy comma's the main thing. And we're all boys. It works
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Go ahead.
The
talk
way
your
you could
shit.
look at boy comma though is like boy and then the comma, you know, it's not the end of
Yeah,
the
it's not
sentence.
ending,
You
it's not
continue the sentence. I guess a little pause, but you keep on going.
Yeah,
That's the way I
Positivity,
think you
bro.
could look
Just
at
keep
it.
pushing.
Nah, I fuck with that. Fuck with that.
You guys are great.
Thank you. That was kind of whack, but I'm
You
gonna
guys
just
are a
leave.
great time, bro. You guys are fucking legit 3 different personalities.
Yeah, that shit's cool,
No,
man.
it's awesome.
Yeah,
Like,
that just
yeah,
shows,
yeah,
bro.
That
It
shit's cool.
shows. It
like
makes
this,
sense.
this fool plays Overwatch. This fool, what the fuck do you even do?
Uh,
He just
What
out.
the
He's just
fuck?
out all the time, and I just like stay home.
yeah,
out all the
like
time.
every day I'm doing some like just random shit. He like just does like video games and like big like poetry dude. And I don't even know what Brad
I
is.
think I just watch YouTube and make music, bro. And I
Yeah.
work. Just fucking a lot. That's it. But we come together, bro. We all like, I guess, meet in a certain way.
Yeah, there's a
Right.
middle
So-
ground where we all like enjoy the same shit.
Yeah, and I'll appreciate the music
Yeah.
the same way.
Yeah, like we were friends first, you know? Like I
Yeah.
met him first. Then like we were friends, but then this guy, like, yeah, we were jamming, but like it wasn't like hardcore now.
The way
We
that
were
like
just having fun.
we got closer together, we had this shit called band night, where every Friday we just get a handle of alcohol and go to his mom's crib,
Drunk.
and we just be like 3 in the tree, just kicking it, just get smacked, like watch YouTube. Sometimes we had like 1 or 2 people over, just like eat pizza and fuck around, and we just kind of like bonded a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that
we
was
have
at the
the
beginning of the band.
Yeah, we have like the friendship background, and then like musical chemistry together, so it kind of just worked well.
That's dope.
I guess
as
we all
fuck,
have the
bro.
same goal of like not being.
I've always wanted to kill a handle and play guitar.
It's fire, bro.
I've always wanted to learn to play guitar just to do that.
Every
Yeah,
Friday,
bro.
bro. No plans.
We used to
Friday.
do it every Friday. It's like you had to clear the schedule for band night.
Even if you had work, you're not going
Yeah.
to work, bro.
And then like later on the road, we
That's
started
wild.
like partying together, going to shows together. So we enjoy our time
Yeah.
when we're just kicking it, not making music.
Yeah. Seriously, like I know, like I always ask them to practice, but like when we're not doing it, it's like a big breather. But then again, it's like we could be jamming right now, making
Yeah.
something new, you know. And like that's just me in it though. Like I'm never gonna stop being the way I am, because the minute you stop, someone else is gonna be doing something cool too. And it's like
Yeah.
I for sure compare myself, not in like a bad way, but in like damn, like they could do it, bro. Like come on, I could fucking do that. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, I could fucking do that. And that's what actually made me get in a band. I saw kids my age, like maybe like 2 years older, like in bands playing at venues. I was like, bro, it's not that fucking hard, obviously, right? Like they can do it. So that's what made me like just work really hard towards it.
That's hard.
Now we're here.
Nah, I hear that.
The Juice Podcast.
The Juice Podcast.
Yeah,
shout out.
The
I hear
Juice.
You were
that.
telling me another podcast had you on?
Yeah, and they ghosted us.
Damn.
Yeah, they ghosted us.
It's
completely.
cool,
So they
man.
did all the hard work of having you guys come
Yeah,
in
they
and
wouldn't-
record, and then
An hour and 30 or 40 minutes talking.
just not post anything.
And then we
They
chopped
didn't
it
even
with them
text us
after,
back.
dude.
Yeah, we were talking to him after.
We were
That's
like kicking
fucking
it in this
weird.
fool's kitchen,
No,
bro.
like,
We were chopping it for like an
That's
hour.
fucking
Like he
weird.
gave us
I
macaroons.
don't know
Like
what
we were
his
just
like
chilling.
impression is of it.
Give us
Bro, you had
macaroons.
macaroons at this dude's house, and this
Yeah.
food didn't fucking.
We drove to Van Nuys.
You got mad or something?
We drove
No, I
far
guess
as
he got.
fuck.
I think
he's done. He's thinking
he
about it,
got
he's
like
yeah, but maybe
he got
it's
like the wrong
macaroons, bro.
impression of us or something. I don't know. I feel like maybe we came off strong.
Hey,
Towards him, but
yo.
he was like more our age, so I
Right.
thought we were like cool. But I guess he didn't fuck with it. To be honest, that's his fucking.
Why would he
problem.
keep you there for that long?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know.
Why would he chop it up
No,
with
that's
you
the thing is like he was
afterwards?
cool afterwards. I feel like they like conversed on it,
Yeah.
him and like his other dude,
Yeah.
and they were like, nah, like we shouldn't drop it or whatever. But honestly, I don't know. Like I really can't put my because we didn't even say no weird shit. Like straight up, like we did not even say no weird shit. Like we were just chilling. Whatever. Shout out them. Fucking weird.
Non-shout out, shout out.
I'm not
No,
saying no
no,
names.
yeah.
You know who you are, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Weak ass.
Yeah.
I know where you live, dude. Like,
Yeah, see, that's even more weird, bro. Like you're just setting yourself up for disaster in a situation like.
I'm not
that,
gonna
bro.
do nothing. I'm not gonna do
Yo,
nothing.
About to see him at the grocery store.
I'm not even
bro.
gonna do shit.
Macaroon aisle, like
The
Oh
macaroon.
Where
god,
the
I go
episode-
slap that shit out.
Ah, bro.
Man, fuck your macaroons, yo bitch ass macaroons. You're my
Hey,
fucking
man.
footage, bro.
Oh,
Hey,
I was
man.
watching
The
this be
macaroons
like,
aren't even
bro,
that
I
good.
just haven't posted it yet.
No,
You got
no,
to
there's two
control
of
that
them.
anger,
She's
bro.
like, bro,
Bro.
my shit broke.
Bro, there's two of listen, there's two of them.
Slow down.
I
you
texted
ruined the whole chances of it coming out.
I don't even
man.
give a fuck anymore, bro. I texted them. I said, why are you ghosting us, bro? And they didn't even open it.
Yo.
Oh,
They keep
fuck.
posting on their
Steve.
story like other podcasts
Yeah, that-
after us. And it's
Ah,
like,
yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
all
right.
yeah.
Okay.
cool,
But you know
suck
what?
my
Yeah, that's
balls,
blatant.
Yeah.
suck my
You know the
All
right
right,
thing to
right,
do
right,
is just
right.
turn the other cheek.
Yeah,
This
know
yo.
what I'm
fucking guy
saying?
trying to be all nice and shit.
But now we see.
He's all
Yeah,
fuck
see, now it makes
beef.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was weird. It's okay. We're here now. This one's better anyway.
Yeah.
I like
Yep.
you guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.
We
I
appreciate
appreciate
that. Way
that.
closer too.
I wanted to get the name of the album. I know
You-
you guys said July 4th.
Use me.
Use
Use
me. Legit.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
what people could look forward to.
yeah.
This like
Please.
in the recent
July
but
4th.
also
right?
for the rest of the year. What else?
Yeah.
I know you
we
guys
have
mentioned
an
that show
indie
is like
album.
shows and like future album, or just guys gonna
Yeah, we got like
write
that
out the
album
for
dropping, and then shortly after that, a single. So just like one, maybe two songs.
Yeah.
One song.
Yeah, one song probably. And then we're gonna be dropping albums after that we're kind of seeing in our heads right now. So we're trying to feel out like what we're gonna do on those.
We're playing at the Observatory, Santa Ana.
Oh,
That's a
word.
flex.
Yeah.
Talk
No,
about
we
it.
know what the
So-
observatory is, though.
Yeah, bruh.
August 31st.
Oh, I won't be able to go to that one.
It's a shame.
Yeah, it's too
Uh,
close to his B-Day.
Not
Yeah.
my daughter's birthday.
Oh,
Ooh,
damn.
you
Happy
said-
birthday.
You're the
Happy early
31st?
birthday.
Yeah, the due date's the 31st.
Damn, dude.
Shout out.
That close?
Yeah, it's on my birthday.
That's nuts. That's nuts.
Same day. as
He's
my
gonna be at the show too.
Oh, he's
Okay.
not. If I can bring the baby, man.
The VIP.
Yeah,
Yo, you
put some
getting
headphones.
sent? Yo,
VIP.
you getting
That's
sent
crazy.
shit, bro?
Yeah, crazy.
Damn, I don't know. That's crazy. That's, whoa, bro.
But, yeah, if we sell enough pre-sale for the small room, they're gonna put us in the big room.
1,000
Oh, good.
capacity.
And we're headlining, and so they would make someone else headline bigger than us, and then it's 1,000 person room.
Yeah,
That'd be
it
like
is.
a concert at that point. Not even a show.
That's dope as fuck, man.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
Observatory has plenty of concerts, bro.
yeah, I know.
That's just been packed out by plenty of bands,
we
plenty
have
of artists.
Some big shows coming up.
So
Maybe
if you get,
tell 'em.
you guys are headlining,
Yeah,
bro.
they invited us.
That's what's up, dude. You just got to be genuine and you got to be real with the shit you're doing.
Yeah, they do.
And it's like,
But yeah,
clearly
we
it
should keep
works.
going. Yeah, I guess. I guess. Yeah, I don't like. I keep saying this. Like, I don't know. I've been saying it a lot these past couple days. But like, I don't know what it is. Because if I knew, I would do more of it. Like, I literally cannot put my finger on like what it is that makes people like give a fuck at all.
right.
Anything. I'm
Yeah, it's
like,
kind of just working, dude.
Yeah, you guys
Oh, bro.
you guys don't even promote. Like you guys barely have shit on Instagram. I was like,
That's
man.
the thing is like they see it and that's great. And I
Yeah,
feel,
yeah,
I feel so
yeah.
blessed, bro. Like honestly,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah. I
trying to
see
be
you guys
like,
always posting on your stories, and I'm like, man, that shit looks dope. Wherever you guys happen to be, I'm like, man, that just looks like a fucking party.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know.
You have anything shows before August 31st?
Huh?
You have any shows before August 31st?
July 4th.
Oh yeah, July 4th.
July
Yeah.
4th, June 3rd. We're gonna be in San Diego.
June 17th.
June, yeah.
We have 2 shows that day.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we got 1 show that
We
day.
have one. We have one show in San Diego.
Found out the same time as us.
And then Long Beach, June 24th at Gilmore Music.
Okay.
That's every weekend.
Pretty
Right?
much, yeah. But that's the thing.
Third.
It's like one here. Well,
Oh,
the
okay,
June
okay.
3rd's in LA.
You
Hills.
can't throw a
It's
bunch of shows at
it's
the
a
same
USC
spot every
Yeah,
day.
yeah, yeah.
USC party.
That's literally
So,
USC
every-
party?
Yeah.
So we've
Oh,
been
yeah,
playing.
let's
We're
go
starting
with
to like branch out and
Let's
play in
go,
different
let's
spots.
go,
I'm down.
Lit.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
down for that.
So that one and then San Diego and then
I'm gonna take Joey with me too.
I'm
come
down
back
for that.
and
Yeah.
visit,
Yeah.
Long Beach, yeah. So that's the thing. Like, yeah, it's a lot of shows, but like we're not like Cypress.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if it's that, then they won't give a fuck.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Cypress band. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cypress is sometimes if we can, and that's
But those
when
ones
we
are
get fucked.
fucking crazy.
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying to make it out of
The
Cypress,
Cypress,
bro.
our Cypress house shows are fucking insane. Like we go to
I wanna go
venues
to
in
one
like
of those.
LA, Pomona, San Diego, but like our hometown, like backyard shows that we be throwing are just fucking the best.
That's
Obviously,
crazy,
though.
bro.
Yeah, they turn up. They love it. I love it. It's so sick. A lot of people go there like you wouldn't expect. But I
I've
feel
been
like
seeing people I haven't seen in years. I'm like, the fuck you doing at my show? And then they're like, I don't even know them anymore.
people. I've had people tell me like, "Oh, it's your band." Like I've heard about it, but I didn't know it was your band. I was like, "Yeah, I'm playing that band."
You're like,
It's
yeah,
interesting, you know?
bitch, it's my band.
My band. My band.
That's exactly what I started thinking of right now. That's why
My
I'm
band.
fucking D12, bro.
So,
D12 baby.
Yeah, nah, it can't do that. That's what I thought of immediately when you said that. Yeah.
But yeah, just stuff like that. I don't know. I'm excited for summer.
Salute to you guys, man. This is like an active upcoming month.
I guess.
Yeah.
No, but also the anniversary. I want to say just like
Oh, yeah.
salutes, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
July 4th anniversary.
Yeah,
July
staying
4th.
together, being consistent, and then also being as active.
That's the thing. It's like a. Never mind. I'll tell you after. It's like there's some sauce I was about to spill.
Nah,
I
you
can't,
good.
I can't.
Can't give them all the
I
gems.
can't- I cannot
huh?
give
You
'em
gotta keep
nothing.
certain
Yeah.
jewels for yourself.
They're already
bro.
stealing what we do now, so we gotta.
Nah, I
move.
feel you.
We gotta move away.
You ain't wrong, bro.
I got a new tactic. By the
You ain't
way.
wrong.
I talk to you like I'm serious.
UAV
dude.
is
Like,
on.
I'm not
bet.
lying this time.
I'm not
Because-
lying this time.
Yeah, last time we was like, what's the plan?
Well, I did also.
no.
Even if I did know, like I'm not gonna tell them. I'm not gonna tell you guys. Like, because they throw shows too. The other guys. I was like, I'll tell you after. I was not gonna tell you.
Okay.
But I'll tell you guys. You guys don't throw shows, but it could help you guys. Yeah. It's just some sauce.
no, we throw shows. We got a festival coming July
yeah?
1st.
Yeah, July 1st.
What
Where
common
at?
headline?
It's at the Doll Hut in Anaheim.
Oh, my mom knows the owner.
Swear.
No way.
Yeah, I don't know.
Should've
his
Damn,
owner.
bro. What the hell? I'm gonna tag
that's
the
cool
Doll
as
in
hell,
this
bro.
episode.
My mom's
Yeah.
a punk. My mom's like in the scene. She's like
Oh,
super
word.
punk. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, the first time I ever went there, I didn't even know they'd be willing to like do hip hop. You know.
Yeah.
So just from like what because they
It's
have
a
like
venue,
the
you know?
Mhm.
they have like I don't know if it's like a recording or like a rehearsing studio right next to it as well. You know. But like
Right
we'll always
behind
see
it,
like a
yeah.
bunch of different bands and stuff going in and out of there. So yeah, but we got our shit going off. No, yeah, our shit
yes.
going out crazy. Yeah, shit
Turn
going out
up.
crazy. Yeah, dog. Yeah.
Okay.
Boy, comma style.
Hey,
Boy, comma style. Come on, boy.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for coming on, man.
Yeah, of course.
This has
Appreciate
been
it.
a great episode, man.
Yeah,
you guys are
man.
like, I hope the best for you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You guys are
appreciate
working for
that.
it, you know what I mean? So
Trying.
it should be coming.
Yeah,
It should be coming.
You know.
All these doors are opening, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you're right. You should just keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Yeah.
Keep working that
much.
shit. That
Thank
shit's
you.
dope as hell.
Thank you.
Enjoy your music. And thank you for coming on.
Yeah, thank you for the
Yeah.
invite. Thank you.
And we out of here. This is Jose.
Juma.
Frankie.
Isaac.
Boy, comma.
We out of here.
Boy, comma.
Boy, comma.
Oh shit! All right, Ine, start on the low.
Boy, comma.
Boy, comma.
That's crazy. Yo,
Sick.
Hell yeah, bro. Yeah. That's the best shit we've ever done in this podcast. We give you guys exclusives all the fucking time, bro.
We
Big
might gotta
opportunity.
get you guys to do Juice podcast. Juice podcast. We might gotta get you guys. Yeah, we gotta get you guys to do that. Yeah. Juice podcast.
Hey, look, go around the town, up in my way, up my shit. Niggas be making a sound. Niggas don't wish where I'm from. Grind till we making it out. Selling that fish, selling that fish. Look, niggas grinding just a sign. I'ma go around the town, up in my way, up my shit.